Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to be playing some piggies on my mini account, so if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I actually saw Riley play this deck a couple of days ago. Also saw a lot of people play this deck on top ladder, so I want to give it a shot as well. It looks pretty solid. Without the delivery, I think you only lose to a couple matchups, but the new champion Boss Bandit is so broken. I feel like you can beat any matchup with this deck. Anyways, guys, right off the bat, I do want to apologize for missing the upload yesterday. I don't usually try to miss 2 in a row, but yesterday was a bit of an accident. So basically, I got home kind of late, around like 4 a.m., and I was going to play a couple of games to warm up and then start recording. But while I was trying to warm up, I played a game and then queued again, and I passed out on queue. And 7 hours later, I woke up straight, like just phone in my hand, 3-0. Phone was hot as a rock. I don't know how I didn't wake up here. Hold up, I might be able to get the damage back. Ooh, pop ability on the hunter. Yo, look at this champion, bro. Look at this champion. Oh my god. Wait, I'm gonna earthquake because he has no elixir. I guess he didn't get the skeleton king back on time, right? Because sometimes the champion cycle messes up. But anyways, where was I? Got all that damage back. Okay, but anyways, yeah, woke up 7 hours later. Phone was like so hot. And I realized I didn't even move an inch while I was sleeping the entire time. So that's how tired I must have been. I must have been crazy tired. But yeah, I do apologize for that, guys. And here I am today with piggies. So hopefully you guys like the video. Cannon in the middle here. Next cannon is going to be Evo. I need to get a firecracker down, though. Alright, I'm just going to get a firecracker down right now. I need to cycle my log and my earthquake here. I'll just go log. Bit of a bad log and also a bad earthquake. I took like 1,000 damage right here. Oh, yikes. Okay. Not ideal spell timing. I kind of wanted the firecracker to clean up like the first wave, so then I delayed my log, but I realized I shouldn't have done that. It's okay though. Still winning on the right lane, and I need to start working down the left lane because I might lose the tower on the right lane. If I'm being completely honest, defending the right lane right now would not be a very ideal move. Like, I'll defend it one more time, but then if he gets like 400 or 500, I'm gonna let it go. It's just not worth defending it at that point. Alright, I'm gonna make a bit of a cheeky play here. Hold up. Yo, hit the zappy. Nice. Evo Cannon got so much value. Boss Bandit on the tower. I'm gonna pop ability. Go back on the tower. Dude, Boss Bandit is so broken in this deck. Oh my god. This reminds me of when Archer Queen Piggies was first the thing, and Archer Queen was so broken. Still is, by the way. Kind of overshadowed by other champions, but yeah, now Boss Bandit is so broken. Oh my god. Nice, dude. 2-0 victory right here. Starting down like 2,000 damage. Somehow came back. Not bad. I'll just pull everything into his side so that I only have to defend the graveyard. Alright, GG's. Pretty nice first game here. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this deck. I feel like it has its ups and downs, right? Like, you don't have delivery, so you'd probably lose to Eagle and stuff. And like maybe Royal Giant even, because you don't really have that good of a defense, but Boss Bandit is broken. Okay, next match here. See what deck this guy's playing. I do love facing stuff like E-Giant and Giant Beatdown with this deck. Very fun just defending the entire time and going for like a couple piggies to win the game. But yeah, as long as I don't face something like Lava Hound or like, say, E-Golem or something like that. Even Piggy's Mirror, I feel like I could lose if they have the Queen version, but I don't know, actually. Maybe I would win that. But okay, good ability here to keep it on my side. I'm going to go for Piggies behind all this, and then I'm going to pop the ability like quick. Like, once it dashes, I'm going to pop it. Oh, nice. Nice. The P.E.K.K.A is going to be like half HP now. Probably even lower because the Bandit is so broken. Bro, look at that P.E.K.K.A's health. Oh my god, that was such a good ability. And by the way, guys, if you can time it, always try to time the second dash like right after the first dash. That way when it dashes on the tower, it disappears for a second and then it comes back and dashes again. It's so hard to explain, but such a good interaction. They're definitely going to balance this card like eventually though, but until then, people are going to keep abusing the double dash. Okay, that doesn't activate my King Tower. I don't know what I was expecting here, but I tried to get the Bandit to go to my King Tower with the Firecracker. I guess I'm not good at the game. Okay, Ice Spirit. No, I didn't know he had minions. I'm still going to be fine, but I'm going to take a bunch. Take like 1,000, maybe even more, maybe, I don't know. 2 minions do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's going to be like 1,000 actually. A little bit lower than 1,000, so... Or a little bit higher than 1,000 actually. Took like 1,100, so not too bad. Still winning by a tiny bit. Crazy how 2 minions came back and did all that damage that I got with the piggies. Only did 500 less than what I did with the piggies on the right lane tower and the Firecracker. Insane, man, insane. Alright, I'm going to keep the Firecracker ready. I'm not going to do it. He played Ghost and Wizard, so that's just one Boss Bandit cleanup right here. If he does go for the Batarang or something in front, that would be amazing. because I get more value. Ooh, Evo Batarang in front. I'm actually going to Evo Cannon too. Just hit like everything on the field. Bro, Evo Cannon is so broken. When is it going to get nerfed? We need a timeline, guys. Like, this card is so broken. I'm not sure if you guys saw there, but I hit everything on the field. Hold up. Is that going to dash? Pop. Ooh, double dash activated. Okay, that's still a lot of value, a double dash on the P.E.K.K.A, so lots of damage on the P.E.K.K.A. Alright, let's go for the arrows on the Cracker, but he didn't hit the 1 HP cannon for some reason. I'm just going to try to get back to my second Firecracker. I'm just going to put the Bandit on top. Alright, not bad. I'll just go for a Knight right now. Sorry, not a Knight, Firecracker. I don't know what made me think of a Knight, but I just called that card a Knight. Definitely not a Knight. He's probably going to Wizard the back, so I'm going to go for the left lane here. Nice. I knew that he was going to try to predict the piggies on the right, so I went for the left lane. Not going to be like any significant damage. I mean, maybe it will, but I'm still not trying to go for that lane. Hold up. That's a lot of damage, actually. That did like 1600 on that tower. Maybe I will go for that lane now. Okay, Ice Bear over here, it does jump on everything since I made it jump on the minions. Bandit comes back to help out, and then I go Cannon up high to not let the Bandit dash. Perfect. Okay, really good defense. Couldn't have been better. Let's go for the Batarang, but without anything, like no support, the Batarang's not going to do anything. I'll just defend it for 4, even trade right here, even though I'm down a couple elixir. I'll take the even trade. He's not making a play, though, throwing the elixir lead away. Just go for the Wizard in the back again. I'm going to go for Cracker on the P.E.K.K.A, maybe? Ooh, that works. I'll take it. 1 shot on the tower. Okay, I'm definitely going to go for left lane now. Look at all the damage I got. Only 2 sets of piggies, and I got so much damage. I got more damage than the right. Okay, hold on. I need to not lose here. I feel like this is such a bad spot. Skellies, and then Bandit comes back. Ah, the Bandit goes to my tower. I'm going to log here. So far, I took 1 Bandit dash, and I think that might just be it. Yeah, 1 zap and 1 Bandit dash. Wow, for some reason, I thought I was going to take a lot more, but that defense was clean. The Firecracker stayed alive forever. And now I'm going to go on the right lane because he's going to probably assume that I'm going to go on the left, right? Nice, he played something in the back. That means I get a lot of damage on the right. Just go for the Earthquake right here, and then Firecracker is going to get the second shot on the P.E.K.K.A as well. 242 is a log in an Earthquake easily, so I'm just going to get to my Earthquake. Alright, I had this guy kind of lost, I'm not going to lie. The defense was so good, and the lane switch was also really smart to not get predicted. Alright, see what deck he's playing? Facing Enchanted. I'm just going to go for Ice Spear at the bridge here. Ooh, into the Skelly. Not the best play. Skelly's in the back here. Oh, is it Expo? Please be Expo. This is so unwinnable for Expo. This matchup sucks for them. Boss Bandit is such a big tank, and Earthquake Log is so good against Expo. Whoa, chill out, dude. That's so much elixir. Just spent 6 on 3, so I'm going to Boss Bandit in the back, knowing that he can't Expo on the right, and then I'm going to go for Piggies with this, and then I'm probably going to try to go for, like, Earthquake on it, too. On the tower, I mean. And not the Tesla if he plays it high, because I'm going to get tower damage. He got a bunch of tower damage right there. Okay, yeah, Earthquake, and then I'm going to pop my ability here. Oh, I was hoping that would go to the Skelly, like, straight up, but it went behind on my side. I wish the invisibility thing was more predictable. Like, I never know where my Boss Bandit is going to go. I feel like that would make the card a little bit more skilled, especially because people wouldn't just pop the ability for no reason. I mean, they probably still would, but if you know exactly where the ability is going, people would probably just, like, not pop the ability half the times and save the elixir, you know? But it could be seen as like an indirect buff as well. I don't know, guys. This is why I don't do balances. Okay, see what he does here. He's probably going to try to go for the Expo sometime soon on the right. I know that all I have to do right now if he goes Expo is Boss Bandit Cannon, and he just can't do anything for it. I'm actually going to Firecracker the middle. I think he's going to Evo Archer, so I'm going to block it right now, maybe. Oh my god, dash on the Archers. Yo, my Firecracker was on it. Holy, that was such a good sequence. Yeah, I feel like it's a good game now because all that damage on the left lane is definitely not going to be easy for him to catch up to because I'm already up 400, right? Well, not exactly 400, but almost 400. And that's going to be like 2 logs and a fireball, and he's just not going to be able to get those down. Especially when he has to log on the other side to my Firecrackers and like stuff like that. Earthquake on the left here, take out the Tesla and the Skellies. The piggies are going to do some more damage. And yeah, this is basically game over at this point. Like, I'd be surprised if he gets any damage back. See what he does here. Probably gonna Expo or something. I'll predict it. Ah, no dice. I'll just go for Firecracker right now. Tower damage. Ooh, nice. Block the Tesla maybe. He's not making a play. I thought that would dash, so I quickly popped it. But that was good, though. It took out the Tesla. Nice. Bro, I feel like every time you pop the ability, you just end up getting value somehow. Card is so broken. Genuinely so broken. Okay. Tesla on the right. Sorry, that's not a Tesla. Cannon on the right. I'll just go for a log. Not the best expo because I can just short it back to my Earthquake. I'm going to have to tank until then, though, so I'm just going to go for this. And Earthquake on the tower, and then I'll pop the ability in a sec. Actually, I'm not going to pop it. Whatever. I'll let that die. I feel like that ability right there definitely would have been bad. Alright, play a card, so I'm back to my Earthquake in 2 cards. Just going to log over here, back in 1 card. Already back to my Earthquake. Not making a play. Maybe I'll predict with a Cracker. Nah. Didn't hit it. He's doing a good job of not getting predicted, but the thing is, he needs to, like, start going aggressive, you know? He's down a lot of damage to the point where, like, 1 Expo can't come back from this. He needs, like, multiple Expo sequence. So he's just not playing enough Expos, in my opinion, but to be fair, though, I do have Earthquake Log and a Boss Bandit, so I shouldn't really be telling him what to do. Okay, Firecracker is going to take out the 1 HP Expo. I think I'll go for the piggies on the left here. He firebolts, so I'm definitely going to go in. Just go for the Earthquake on the left, and if he does go for the Expo, I'll just Ice Spirit Cannon or something. Okay, never mind. I can Boss Bandit late. I'll just go Boss Bandit now. Piggies stayed alive for long enough, so that's good. Cracker on the side here to get some damage. Pop my ability so that when the Expo's not on the Boss Bandit, it won't lock on the Firecracker. Okay, I'll just go for the piggies on the left here. I'm going to go for EQ Log. Just getting all the damage I can on the tower, not gonna lie, because he just can't come back from this. I'll just go Ice Spirit. I'll just go Hogs here, and then I'll go for the Earthquake. Evo Arches in the back. I've not been doing a good job of getting back to my Evo Cannons, so can't really take out the Evo Archers right now, but the thing is, I'm not worried about them. They're triple elixirs, so I can basically do whatever and just get my defense back. Ooh, cheeky Fireball. Not a bad play. Okay, Earthquake over here. I'll just go Ice Spirit on this side. Man, the Boss Bandit is so broken. I feel like he's so hopeless right now. Yeah, if I was in that position, I myself would not know how to come back because the card is, like, very, very broken. And especially when you're in this position, heading into triple, you might as well save time and just give up. Because, yeah, just no shot you're going to get a lock or come back for that matter. So I'll take the win. That is going to be a nice game. And I think I'm going to play 1 more. Or maybe 2 more, I don't know, but we'll see how the next game goes. Okay, next match here, facing TikTok Der Nasso. Okay, see what deck he's playing. I'll just go piggies on the right to cycle. To cycle is funny. Just apply pressure, I guess. Piggies first play is like hog first play. You know, you can sometimes starting hand people. And sometimes you can get starting handed if they have like a Mega Knight or Bomber or something. So yeah, it's quite a fun play. I'll just go for the Firecracker. I want to cycle my Evo, so I played the Firecracker. I was about to also Cannon, but I don't really know if he has like a win condition yet or not, so I didn't want to do it. Okay, Fisherman, Boss Bandit. Pretty interesting deck. I'm going to have to go for the Boss Bandit in the middle, and then I'll go for the Cannon here. Maybe a Log too, just to keep it alive. Pop the ability or something, dude. Yo, what? Yo, my Boss Bandit needs some brain. No, how did that lock on the tower? I thought they were gonna, like, dash into each other. Oh, that sucks. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have to Firecracker to take off the shield of all 3 recruits. I think he has arrows, so I played it like that. Yeah, not too bad, though. At least I got the value off of it. I got the shield off. I'm gonna pull those 2 on the right back with the piggies. I haven't seen an Executioner Royal Recruits deck, like, ever. But I guess there's a first time for everything. Ooh, look at the XC, guys. It kind of trolled. It shot the dead piggies, so my piggies got a lot of damage right there. Just gonna go for the cannon, and then I'm gonna distract it last second so I don't take the shot on the cannon, and I'm slow. Call me Unk. Oh my god, how did I let that lock on? On the bright side, I think it would have just waited until the cannon died. Like, it would have killed itself. So I don't think it made that big of a difference, but yeah, I need to not make that kind of mistake again, though. Boss Bandit in the back here. I'll just go for... I guess I'll go for Ice Spear. Okay, I'm going to pop this, and then I'll go Ice Spear behind so that it doesn't dash. Okay, it's going to dash on my Boss Bandit. He's going to pop ability. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, I don't know how I won that trade, but I just could not comprehend what the hell was going on right there. Lots of damage on the tower. I'll just go for the earthquake because I want them to run so I can get a lot of value off the Evo Cannon. Always better to hit the actual recruits instead of the shield with the Evo Cannon. I mean, it depends on the situation, actually. Yeah, let me not say it's always better to do that, because it definitely depends on the situation, but right there, I feel like that was the best thing I could have done. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna go to my tower. Almost had a heart attack, guys. Okay, I'll just go for Skellies here. Yeah, not too bad. He's probably not gonna pop that again. Would not be worth it. I don't want to piggies. I know that he's back to XC. Maybe if I timed the recruits well, I could have taken on the XC as well, but let's see what he does here, though. XC on the right. Yo, that was horrible. Wait, log and then it dies. That was terrible. Alright. Cannon over here. Maybe I should have played the cannon high. It's just kind of dying. All good, though. I'll pop my ability here to make it dash on the XC. No, that hits my tower. It doesn't make a difference. Just some damage, but not too bad, I guess. I'll just go piggies here. Please don't dash on my tower. Don't dash on my tower. Bro, it looked at my tower. Did you guys see that? It turned to my tower, but then the XE pushed my piggies back so that it locked on the piggies. That was such a weird interaction. Alright, I'll just go Evo Cracker, and then I'll go Evo Cannon. Yep, Goblin Gang straight into my Evo Cannon. Not bad. I'm just gonna Ice Spirit over here to take out the X here, kind of like distract the shot. And then he doesn't have anything here to defend this, so I'm just gonna log, and then I'm gonna Earthquake late. That is gonna be a good game. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.